ready to leave Wrangell. We're in Wrangell Narrows now. We got Welcome to this episode of Sailing Nordic Sun. In this episode, we start out in Wrangell, Alaska, and then head to St. John's Harbor, where we spend the night. On the second day, we leave St. John's Harbor and head up the Wrangell Narrows towards Petersburg. The Petersburg area has been used for thousands of years by the Tlingit Natives prior to the white man's arrival in the late 1800s. The town gets its name from Peter Buschmann, a Norwegian immigrant who built the first sawmill and cannery in town. Here we are, filling up with water, getting ready to leave Wrangell. The views are stunning as we motor along. Here we are out here halibut fishing. And our guy behind us. And here comes the Alaska ferry. This one goes all the way to Bellingham. Josh thinks he has one on, but it gets off as he reels it in. We stopped for the night in St. John's Harbor. On day 2, we try fishing for halibut, but have no luck, so we eventually sail to Wrangell Narrows in the light winds while we wait for the tide. We're in Wrangell Narrows now. We got about 2 to 3 knots with us. Goal is to get to the middle when the tide changes. Then we'll have the tide all the way out as well. We'll see how that works. We eventually approached Petersburg with the snow-capped mountains and glaciers in the background. Petersburg is known for fishing and still has a working cannery. The world record king salmon can be found in the local museum. Heading uptown in Petersburg. Big town Petersburg. There are a lot of nice houses in town, and some of them are painted with the Swiss Chalet style artwork. This church, built in 1913, is legacy to the early Norwegian settlers. We walk over to the Sons of Norway Hall, where we find a memorial to all the old fishermen that have been lost at sea. Heather and I I walked over to Hammer Slough, a tidal inlet with lots of old houses and boat sheds. My understanding from talking to one of the old guys, in the old days, they used to bring their boats up in here. And these are all boat sheds where they take the mast down on their little boats. Of course, we're talking before engines, and they pull their boats up into these sheds. So you can kind of see, it looks like some people still use them as sheds for something, but a lot of them have been converted into houses. This little red house right over here, he told us, was actually the cook house for the mill. It wasn't originally located here. It was located over where the mill is, wherever that is. But anyway, that's the story of that house. So Josh and I are going out catching herring. See these guys out here? They're out shooting for herring. We're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. These lines here, which are called what? What are these lines called again? Taniki? Something like that. So notice how we have 6 or 7 hooks on the line. You can see that there. And we jig for them. So we're fishing for herring. Hopefully we're in the ball. That's why you gotta move them around. Stay in the ball. Okay, we'll go by around there. Let's move between these two people. Yeah. You gotta be where the ball is. Come on, fishy, fishy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching Sailing Nordic Summer.